What's up, y'all? Mr. Earn Your Stripe. Back here with another one. I am in despair. And we honoring it today. Uh I told y'all, L. But it was a completely winnable game. Let's break it down. What happened? Zach Taylor happened. The offense happened. Every time the defense has a good game, it's complemented by the offense out there laying an egg. Offense has 10 good games. Defense can't get off the field for anything. Now, don't get me wrong. Excuse me. The defense was better in this game, but it wasn't good enough because they still can't get off the field when it matters. I don't know, guys. I mean, really. I don't know. My biggest takeaway from the game is it's just time for Zach Taylor to go, and he has to take his entire staff with him. Honestly, I didn't even want to do this video because I sound like a broken record at this point. I told y'all before the game started, 3 things needed to happen. 2 of those things happened. Actually, none of those things happened. Well, one of those things happened. One, we ran the ball. Congratulations, Zach Taylor. You actually look like a competent head coach. Your quarterback, who's playing through an injury, who can't throw 40 to 60 times a game, you gave him some help by running the ball, and Taj Brook got more touches. Congratulations, Zach Taylor. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. The only touchdown we had until the fourth quarter was on a pick 6. How is it that T. Higgins isn't getting targeted like T. Higgins is your number 1 receiver? He should be getting targeted like, especially with Jamar Chase out. T. Higgins becomes your workhorse automatically, period. Mike Gesicki is back and he looked good, and Joe Flacco missed 10,000 checkdowns to him. He was open. Staying ahead of the sticks is your primary goal as an offense, so that it gives you the best chance to convert 3rd downs or 4th downs if you plan on going for them. I can tell you right now, Zach Taylor ain't going for no 4th downs at all. 4th and 1, game on the line, and you punt? You're a coward. You don't belong in this division. You don't have the cojones. I've talked to I don't know how many people about this, right? He is not an AFC North coach. Could he be a defense? Not a defensive coordinator, an offensive coordinator for somebody else's team? Heck, even this one, yeah, sure. But a head coach, he's not. Period. You're not gonna win with Zach Taylor. Yeah, man, Joe Flacco, he was just missing. He's injured, so, and he's 40, so what are you gonna do? But he looked a little lost out there today. Just didn't know where the ball was going, who he wanted to throw the ball to. Late on reads. That's how he got that pick 6. That's how he threw that pick 6. He was just late on a read to his check down. That play, I called it when the play happened. I said, well, your check down is going to be open immediately here. He sat on a boundary at about an out of bounds, for like 4 seconds. By then, the defensive back has already got a read on what's going on and how to play it, and that's how he was able to jump that route. Joe Flacco, just take your check downs, bro, and stay ahead of the sticks. That's all you have to do. We ain't looking for you to be Superman. We got other players to make the plays. Get the ball out of your hands. He took a bad sack that took us out of field goal range that I thought could have changed the momentum of the game and could have gave us more momentum than the Patriots. Chase Brown looks good. The offensive line looked good. Zach Taylor not helping him out with his bad play calling. Well, his bad situational play calling. I feel like we have to tote that line now. Yeah, situationally, he just doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't have the mindset of an AFC North head coach, and it's just blatantly obvious at this point. I don't know what to do with him. The other thing I said was that you'd have to take Geno Stone off the field. Stone looked serviceable again this week. He still, by far, was the worst player on the defense after it came down to it. Everybody's giving Dax Hill a hard time, and I'm not going to get into the whole Dax Hill thing, man. I just ain't. I'm just not. What else did I say have to happen? I said you have to take Geno Stone off the field. You have to be able to run the ball. And Myles Murphy had to show up. Myles Murphy did not show up. After 4 seasons, it's your bust. The whole defensive line is a bust. And with that being said, I don't know why Al Golden continues when you have these guys pent back on 3-11 to send 4 guys, the same 4 guys who can't generate any pressure. You have to send a blitz and tell him if he gets or dumps that ball short, everybody has to come up and make the tackle. You have to make them give you the ball back. The reason they converted that 3rd and 11 and took 7 minutes off and it ended up being a 7-minute drive. The reason they was even able to do that was because y'all should have had the ball back. You should have blitzed them. They're down on the 3 or 4 yard line. What are you doing? I would have blitzed them anyway, honestly. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make you get a ball up quick, and then we're gonna come up and tackle. That's just the reality of the situation. But I mean, instead he rushes the same 4 guys, hoping something. I mean, every time you do that, you're just praying for a miracle, right? I don't know, guys. Yeah. Zach Taylor putting on 4th and 1, dude. You obviously have not come to grips with the kind of defense you play or the kind of defense you have. You obviously don't know that that being the offense, you're the season, which means no matter what the outcome is, you live and die by keeping the offense on the field. There's nothing else to do. You're not going to get a stop on defense. Not when it matters. It hasn't happened yet. It's not going to happen. Not this season. And at 3-8, your season is over. Is there some rinky-dink way they can still make the playoffs at 9-8? Sure, but you have to get to 9-8, which means you have to win out, which means you have to beat the Baltimore Ravens twice. Let me let y'all know right now that's not going to happen. You're playing them at home on Thanksgiving, the first game, and they're on a winning streak. They didn't look good today, but that doesn't matter. We didn't look good today either. Not on offense. The defense looked serviceable finally after 11 games. I don't know, man. But again, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that noti bell, like, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys at the next one. Mr. Earn Your Strike is out.